This week's Varminators is brought to you from the freezing snowy field in Staffordshire. The boys have been called to carry out a spot of pest control by a local farmer who's having his field of oilseed rape hammered by the pesky pigeons. Right, we've come down to a field of rape today. A local farmer's asked us to come and have a look at it. With all the snow being on the ground, the first bit of green that they've seen, they've gone mad. You can see the pigeons are coming in behind us now. So they're feeding hard. We've taken Big Steve from SPD Pest Control. We're going to set him up in the corner of this field. We're going to go to the other corner of the field and set up. We're using spinners, some decoys, and just put up a decent hide and see how we go on, really. You up for it?
Yep, let's go and get some dead, hopefully, yeah.
Yep. Right. Okay, so we've watched the field for a bit and we've worked out where we're going to go. We're setting Big Steve up in this bottom bit, so we're just going to get him rigged up. We'll put some deeks out for him. We're going to set him up in net, and then we're going to head off up to the other end of this field and sit up. Hopefully we'll keep the birds moving between us. Well, that's the plan anyway. We set up Big Steve with his camo netting and put a few deeks out for him. As you start knocking them, put other birds out into your pattern and take some of the plastic deeks back in with you, yeah?
Right.
And we'll go on like that, see how you go on.
Yeah.
Steve, done a miss.
I want a miss.
We leave a very cold looking Steve with his instructions and head off to set up our hide. Okay, today we're using the 100 Specialities backpacker blind. Absolutely brilliant bit of kit in Realtree AP, and it comes with all the pegs already in there. So what you do is just plonk them in, get them into the ground, pull them round, and then just pull your hide up around you. It's absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to get set up now.
Right, while Keith's putting the hide out, it's my job to do the decoys. We've got a strong north wind coming straight in the faces here, and the hide's set here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a horseshoe out, roughly like that. I'm going to put a spinner over there and a spinner at the back here. So hopefully the plan is that the birds will come down in the wind, so they like to land into the wind, or spin straight round and drop where we've cleared some green away from the snow, right in the middle of the horseshoe, which is our killing zone. So that's going to be the plan. So now I'm going to get on with that now.
We're using a combination of silly socks and shell deeks along with the spinners. It's amazing the amount of decoying gear that's available online now. Flappers, spinners, peckers, they're all out there.
We're just finishing the pattern now. As you can see, roughly we've got it incoming in a horseshoe round here. Just putting a few of the old silly socks out in the back of the pattern, and a good strong breeze like this, you can see they're floating about, moving all the time, which is very attractive to pigeons. Bit of movement, that's what you want, always a bit of movement.
Okay, at the end of the horseshoe that Steve set up with decoys, we're going to set up with spinners. These are pigeon magnets. They work off a battery. Most pigeon decoys use them these days. But a lot of people are using two now. They're putting one on one side of the horseshoe, one on the other. The birds are that preoccupied with the spinners coming in. They come straight up the middle. Hopefully, they shouldn't be paying attention to what we're doing. Pigeon shooting is all about concealment. So as usual, we're covered from head to toe in Realtree APG to give us that all-important advantage.
Okay, so today, again, we're using the Armsan A612 in Advantage Timber from Realtree for this one. Keith's using a different variant. He's using his A612, but it's a bit more bling than this one in the Sporter variant. So we're all ready to rock now. We're all set up, and we're going to give it a go, eh?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. There's a load dropped in down there, so I'm going to put a shot up just to get them shifted, yeah?
Pigeon shooting is a game of skill, but sometimes no matter how much plan and prep you put into it, it just doesn't go your way. As very often with the pigeons, we've set up, put our whirlies out, put all the deeks out, put the hide up, got in position, fired 2 shots, and they've all headed off down to the other end of the field. So we're going to work out a bit of a game plan now. See if they're going to stop down there, we'll have to split round and go again. soon as I've moved off to the other spot, the birds start to stream in, straight into the decoy pattern as predicted.
Okay, since Keith's moved off down the other end of the field, we've got a lot more movement going about now. Steve's been having some shooting in the far corner, Keith's been having a few pops down there, and they seem to be coming in up here as well nicely. The snow's died down a bit as well, which is obviously helping. Must be about 11:30 now, so we've been here about an hour and a half. How to kill your cameraman while pigeon shooting.
Okay, I've had a wander about, put some birds up. It seems to have stirred them a bit. There's been some steady shooting. Steve's had some good shots on here, so I believe. I've not seen the footage yet. But we're going to hang on for a bit longer and see what we can get. It's about lunchtime now, so there should be 1 or 2 more dropping in. Fingers crossed. The birds keep coming in now, but as the winds change, they've started coming in from all different angles.
Behind him.
Any wounded birds are dispatched immediately, and we should now have racked up quite a few pigeons to take to the game dealer. Okay, been here for about 3 or 4 hours now. The wind's picked up, there's a lot of snow in the air. We've had some good shooting, the birds that have come in have been pretty committed over the decoys. Steve's had some good shooting, I've had some good shooting. We're going to now go off and see how big Steve's gone, have a count up and see how we've gone on.
As we said earlier, there's another one dead on the ice there, but it just ain't safe to send a dog for a dead pigeon. We'll let Mr. Fox have a go at it later on tonight and see if he's lucky enough to get across there. But I don't think little Brack's going.
No, for sure. Come on, dog. All right, I've been down and picked up for Steve. He's had some good shooting down here. As I was walking down, he had an absolutely belching shot, pitching right out into his pattern. How have you gone on then, Steve?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, good fun.
You enjoyed it? Where are your birds been coming in from?
Mostly they go to you and they're coming round here to these trees and straight into it.
Straight into the pattern, or straight into the trees?
Straight into the trees, and then the other ones are coming round here straight into the pattern then.
Good stuff. He's got a few over the back, so we're going to go and have a look and see if they've dropped on the ice. If they've dropped on the ice and they're dead, we'll leave them. If they're onto the bank on the other side, we'll go around and walk up and fetch them with a dog. Yep?
Yeah.
Fine.
So as you see, we've had a pretty good day. We've got about 50 dead. Got quite a few on the ice that we're not going to go pick. We've said that already. On rape, for oilseed rape, it's not a bad bag really. You're looking to get about between 30 to 80 in this kind of weather. So we're quite happy. There's quite a few fields of rape about as well, so the birds have been moving from our fields to the other fields. It would have been better if I'd had some other shooters out. It would have kept the birds moving between us, but I think everybody else had rugged up and gone in for about 12 o'clock, and there's only us hardcore ones out here. Hardcore or idiots?
Idiots, kid. Definitely idiots.
So yeah, so all in all, we've had a fantastic day. The arm sands have worked brilliantly again. Had some real cracking shots for them, and I think the only thing left to do now is what time is it, Steve?
Pub time.
Pub time. Beer o'clock. We're out of here. For more information on the arm sand shotguns, visit www.vikingarms.com. For more information on the backpacking line, go to www.teamwildoutfitters.com. Subscribe to Team Wild TV for the all-new 2013 lineup with all the best hunting from around the world. Tune in at the same time next week for Apex Predator to see Team Mark's very own Ian Hartford take out Mouflon Ram in the Czech Republic.